welcome to my cozy Christmas bedroom. I can't wait to share this space with you guys. I did a lot of different things this year, and let me just say, if you don't normally decorate your bedroom for Christmas, I highly recommend it. Sometimes it's so hard to leave the magic of Christmas in your main living areas and retreat to your bedroom, but when you have your bedroom decorated too, it's just so special. So I can't wait to share with you what I did this year and just kind of walk you through it. I just feel so blessed to be able to have this audience that loves decor and all things home just like I do. So it's always so much fun to be able to share these spaces with you, and I truly hope that I can inspire you in some way or maybe just give you an idea. So it is definitely feeling like Christmas around here. We have already gotten snow, which is so special at Christmas time. Maybe not in March or April, but at Christmas time, I love being a Michigander. I will say that. We love having snow. There's nothing like a white Christmas, and it has just been magical. The boys were out playing in it today. We had hot cocoa, so it's just been very special. If you haven't had the chance to see my full Christmas home tour, I shared that last week. I shared my entryway, my living room, my sunroom, dining room, and kitchen. So I hope you'll go check that video out. I also have a blog post if you prefer to look at images. It means so much to me when you head to my blog and you pin the images on my blog. You have no idea how much that helps me. So if you enjoy photos more than video, make sure you check out the link below. I always have my blog linked in the description. Well, before I get started actually talking about my bedroom and what we did this year, I have so many fun things to share with you guys, a lot of different decor ideas. Before we talk about that, I have had some questions come in about my Blooming Face Pro, and I know I've already shared it twice with you guys. Every time I share it with you, it sells out, and the company always reaches out to let me know. So I just want to take a few moments to let you guys know that my link is once again available to the first 100 people. You will get $70 off. This is normally a $150 product, and Blooming is making that link active for you guys again. So if you're not sure what this is, I'm just gonna work on one side of the face while I talk with you guys about this. The Blooming Face Pro uses microcurrent technology, and it helps to decrease puffiness and fine lines, and I have noticed a huge difference by just using it on my face for 3 minutes at a time, just 3 times a week. And so as I've been sharing this, my mom actually has been very interested in it, and she's in her 50s. I won't give away her exact age, but she's in her 50s, and I actually reached out to Blooming and asked them if my mom could give this product a try, because I know I have a lot of older women in my audience. In case you're wondering, I really like to focus up here on my forehead because I have some really harsh lines on my forehead. So this is really where I like to use my Blooming, especially at night. I just do it at night when I'm laying in bed. But getting back to my mom, so she has been using it, and she has also noticed a difference in her skin. So I just wanted to share that testimonial with you guys. And one awesome thing about the Blooming Face Pro is that if you don't see results, then they will refund you, which I think says a lot about the product. This product is originally $150, so you want to take advantage of this offer. This would make for a great Christmas gift, especially if you have daughters, or if you want to grab something for your mom or grandma. It feels amazing on the skin. It's very easy to use. There's different settings. The website talks about what the different lights will do for your skin. And you can just see, you can notice a difference almost immediately, how this side of my face looks more lifted and tight and toned than this side. I always notice almost immediately. So head to that link in the description so that you can grab one for yourself or for a loved one. I know you guys are gonna love this product. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and I've really enjoyed it. You also get a free ebook with your purchase. It's called Face Tightening Secrets, and again, it only goes to the first 100 people who click that link. So take advantage of it. I know you guys are gonna love this. My mom has loved it, and I have loved it, and I know you will too. All right, so let's talk about my bedroom. I'm so excited about my bedroom space this year. I was so blessed, actually. I went to Marshall's, I want to say, and they had a 20-foot cedar garland on sale there. It was the last one there. I don't know if you can find more, but I snatched it up. I've never seen a 20-foot garland, and originally I wanted to put it downstairs in my archway, but it was way too long, and I thought, where am I going to use this 20-foot garland? And then the idea hit me. I have always wanted to have garland above our bed, somehow hanging between the beams, and so that's what I did this year. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Like I said last week, I really wanted to go for this old-fashioned feel for Christmas, and really one of the first things that comes to mind is orange slices. My mom used orange slices growing up, and I just feel like they are the perfect decor for an old-fashioned Christmas. So I had some left over from last year. These orange slices got a little bit brown on me, but I sort of liked that. I didn't want anything too bright orange in this space. And then I also decided to accent with this beautiful velvet ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's the same ribbon that I use downstairs, but in blue. This ribbon is more of a brown, a very warm brown color. It's got the frayed edges, and it just looks so beautiful hanging from my granary. I wish I had purchased more of it because I probably would have drooped it even down the sides. But Hobby Lobby is an hour and a half away from us, so if you've got one nearby, I highly recommend this ribbon. It is so precious and beautiful at Christmas time. So I think the last time that I chatted with you guys about my bedroom, I was trying to decide on some different things. I did end up moving the sconces next to our bed, and we painted the wall back here where the sconces used to be. It's hard to tell what they really look like in this video because they're kind of surrounded by greenery, but we really do love them. They make a lot more sense right next to our bed so we can read our Bibles in the morning and things like that. But and then those beautiful gingham pillowcases, I will link those for you guys. I love the way those look for Christmas this year. They just feel so cozy up here, and I love how they just accent that brown that I have throughout my Christmas decor onto my bed. There's also one new thing that I added to my bed. I found a quilt on sale, also at Marshall's. It is just a beautiful gray quilt, 100% cotton, and it was on clearance for like $35 for a king-size quilt, and so I was very excited about that. So I have sort of a combination of grays and browns happening on my bed, which ties in really to the rest of my bedroom because I have a lot of wood pieces in my bedroom, but I also have some newer pieces that I've painted, some dressers. I even have the one dresser that is gray on the outside, but the drawers are wood. So I feel like everything really flows together well. I would like to find some pillows that kind of pull in all of the colors for my two chairs behind me. And I did end up moving that wash stand that I found at the antique show between my chairs. I love it way too much, more than the other piece, so I wanted to incorporate that in my bedroom, and that just seemed like the perfect spot. So that is going to stay there, and I'll have to find another place for that, the other dry sink that I had there. But going back to the Christmas decor in my bedroom space, I kept it very simple as usual. I also hung some garland on the closet door right across from our bed and used the same accents of orange slices and ribbon. I love the glow of Christmas lights over there. I think it's so magical being able to look at that. When I crawl into bed at night and I look up at this garland above me and across from me, I just feel like it was so sweet. My son crawled into bed last week, I think it was, and he said, I just feel like I'm in the North Pole. It was so precious. So right at the top of the stairs here, I just added a galvanized bucket that I thrifted, filled it with a mixture of faux and real cedar. I hung an old antique stocking that I recently grabbed, and yeah, I keep my Christmas decor very simple. One thing that I did do this year that I changed was the Christmas tree. Last year I used a Christmas tree right here between the chairs, and I really loved that. But I wanted to change it up this year, and so I decided to take the top of a faux tree and the bottom of the faux tree and combine them and I ended up creating this little dwarf tree that I just feel like is so precious. And it really turned out so cute because of our sloped ceilings. It just fits perfectly in the corner, and that way I didn't have to get rid of my cute little wash stand. So I put that in the corner. And really, in order to decorate my tree, I used some mercury glass ornaments that I've had for many years. A few new things that I grabbed were the gray velvet ornaments. I got those, and then I also added some of that same ribbon, some orange slices, and really that's it. I just kept it very simple and a little bit more plain, but I love the way that it looks. I think that it goes really well with the rest of the bedroom space. And I did end up bringing that German chair that my husband got for me for my anniversary. It's from Germany, it's an antique. I brought that upstairs and put it next to my bed, up against my grandfather's desk. I love the way it looks up here. I think it's so beautiful. So for the decor on the dry sink or wash stand, I guess I'm not exactly sure what it was. Most people are saying this is a dry sink. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. But I found some antique bells last year, and right after Christmas time I found them at an antique shop. They're brass, they're very heavy, and so I stacked those on some books, and then I hung a wreath in the window, which is always hard to film when the light is kind of flooding in behind it, but I hung it with that same ribbon. The wreath was just a couple of bucks at a thrift store, and I think it looks really beautiful, especially at night when it's not being blown out by the light. I have an old pair of ice skates on my husband's dresser with some faux cedar that I got. I think I grabbed that at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and it was very affordable, but I just love the simplicity of those items together. I think this would really be something that I could leave up all winter long, and I love that about cedar. That's something that you can consider. Cedar and eucalyptus, they're both beautiful grains to use all winter, and so I just love that little vignette there as well. And then on my dresser, I just filled my dough bowl with some faux cedar, and really I kept the decor very much the same. So I don't think you have to go crazy for Christmas time or cover every single surface with Christmas. I think it's just these simple little touches. Even on my husband's nightstand, I added a few trees that I've had for many years with an old box that has a Santa Claus on it that just looks very antique and vintage to me. So it's just these little touches, I think, that make all the difference, and I want to encourage you in that you don't have to go crazy decorating. Sometimes simple is better and sometimes less is more. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tour of our bedroom space. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. It means so much when you comment and share these videos. Don't forget to check out that link in the description if you're interested in the Blooming Face Pro. This thing has been amazing. I have loved using it. I truly have noticed a difference in the lines on my face since using it. I love using it actually for better product penetration when I put my moisturizer on at night. And so check it out if you think that's something that you might be interested in. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. I hope you're enjoying this Christmas season. See you next time. Bye-bye.